Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Ernest and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking the video. My name is Ernest, as I've said, and my channel is all about real estate. So if this is your cup of tea, please don't leave without subscribing, liking and sharing this video. Once again, thank you so much guys for your support. It has been super great. So today I'm in Kampala. I'm here for work and I've been here for the past 1 week. To tell you the truth, I wanted to do this video immediately after I landed in Kampala, but work has been super hectic. I wanted to do it sooner, but for one reason or the other, I could not do it. So today I have a free day and I want to experience Uganda for myself. I want to take an evening stroll to Kampala town, because where I'm living right now to Kampala town, that's like 5-minute walk. So I'm not going to take a cab, I'm not going to take a boda. I'm just going to walk all the way to Kampala town. I want to experience Kampala through an evening stroll. So with this evening stroll, I also want you to experience Kampala through my lens. So if you have never been to Uganda, if you have never been to Kampala, this video is definitely for you. And please don't leave without subscribing, liking and sharing this video. Let's begin. When I landed in Uganda, I already had work on my schedule, but I also had something else with me. A camera and curiosity. I wanted to see Kampala through my lens, feel the city with my own feet, and show you what it's really like to live here. Kampala does not just greet you, it welcomes you. It's a city built on hills, and that shapes everything. The ups and downs of the landscape somehow makes the hustle feel more personal. Kampala sits just north of Lake Victoria, and it's the heartbeat of Uganda's politics, culture, business, and travel. Geographically, Kampala lies in the central part of Uganda, about an hour's drive from the international gateway Entebbe Airport. The population here is huge and diverse, with people from over 50 ethnic communities living and working together. You will hear Luganda first, but English and Swahili are also everywhere. Coming from Nairobi or Dar es Salaam, Kampala feels a bit more laid back. Nairobi is fast and corporate, Dar es Salaam feels coastal and slow, but Kampala is social, warm and human, like a city that invites you in for a story. The pace is lively but not rushed, and you never feel anonymous here. Kampala is one big cultural mix. The Baganda make up the largest group, yet people from every corner of Uganda and East Africa live here and shape the city's character. That creates a vibe you'll notice everywhere, from languages that swirl around you to the food, the music, the market, and the celebrations. Music here is part of everyday life. Afrobeat, local rhythms, dance, and even pop culture all find their way into the street corners and night spots. And the city is a melting pot of religion too. Churches, mosques, and temples stand side by side, representing centuries of faith and diversity. Economically, Kampala is Uganda's engine. Most large companies, banks, and industries are headquartered here. From bustling markets to rising business towers, Kampala's economy is both traditional and modern. It's where trade, manufacturing, finance, tech, and yes, real estate mix into a vibrant scene that is constantly growing. Now let's talk movement, because in Kampala it's unforgettable. The most common way people get around is on motorcycle taxis, known locally as bodas. They are fast, they are everywhere, and they are the lifeblood of city mobility. If you want to blend in and feel Kampala, hop on a boda. They weave through traffic, take shortcuts, and generally make moving around feel like a local adventure. Another place I got to visit while I was in Kampala was the Nelson Mandela National Stadium, often called Namboole Stadium. I hope I'm not butchering that name. This place is massive. It hosts football matches, national team games, big events, and concerts. Standing there even for a little bit, you can imagine the roar of the crowd on match day and the way football unites people, especially here in Kampala and Africa in general. Another highlight was Kololo, a leafy, peaceful neighborhood that is home to many embassies and international residencies here in Kampala. It's a contrast to the city's busier parts: calm streets, green spaces, planned layouts, and a sense of calm that makes you understand why diplomats and professionals choose to live there. If you are in Nairobi and thinking about traveling to Kampala, there are regular buses and shared taxis that connect the capitals. It's common and affordable, often cheaper than flying. From Kigali, many travelers make their journey by road through Uganda, stopping in Kampala before continuing north to Kenya or west towards Rwanda. The experience can be simple or adventurous depending on how you plan it. For international visitors, flights to Entebbe International Airport are usually good value, and the journey into Kampala is about 1 hour. Local transport options from Entebbe includes shared taxis, buses, hotel transfers, and ride-hailing services like Uber. Remember, travel requirements change, so check current visa rules and health requirements before you come to Kampala. What struck me the most about Kampala is how it balances life and ambition. It's not frantic like some capitals, but it's not sleepy either. People work hard. They celebrate life, they build, they create, and they welcome you into their story. Whether you are here for work, short trips, or just passing through between Nairobi and Kigali, Kampala does not just sit on the map, it invites you into its heart. And through my lens, I hope you now see why the city is not just a destination, it's an experience. One thing that makes Kampala really special is how international it feels, even though it is not always talked about like that. When you walk through the city, you are not just seeing Ugandans, you are seeing East Africa in motion. You'll meet people from Rwanda, Burundi, the Democratic Republic of Congo, South Sudan, Kenya, and even further. Many of them come here looking for work, business opportunities, education, or simply a safer and more stable place to grow. Kampala becomes a second home for so many people, and that mix of cultures quietly shapes the city. You hear different accents, you see different styles of dressing, you taste food influenced by different countries. It makes Kampala feel like a true regional capital, not just a national one. There's a beautiful hustle behind that diversity. You'll find Congolese traders in the markets, Rwandan entrepreneurs running small shops and restaurants, Burundian workers in construction and hospitality, and South Sudanese families building new lives. Kampala absorbs everyone and somehow gives them space to belong. That is powerful. It's not forced, it just happens naturally. The city becomes a bridge between nations. And when you think about it, that explains why Kampala feels so socially rich. People in Kampala are used to different languages, different cultures, and different ways of living. That openness makes interactions easy. As a visitor, you don't feel like an outsider for long. The city welcomes you into its rhythm. Another thing that stood out for me is how green Kampala still is. For a capital city, it has a lot of trees, gardens, and natural spaces. The hills help with that. You get these pockets of calm where the noise fades and you just breathe. Places like Kololo, Ntinda, and parts of Naguru remind you that urban life does not have to feel suffocating. Kampala still has room to breathe. That balance between urban and nature makes living here feel lighter compared to many big cities. What's interesting is that even with all this energy, Kampala still feels manageable. It does not overwhelm you. You can find quiet corners, you can find community, you can find routine. That is rare for a capital city. From a certain real estate perspective, this is where things get interesting. You can feel that Kampala is still evolving. New apartments, new office blocks, new neighborhoods being shaped. It is not finished, it's becoming. That sense of growth is exciting. It's the kind of city where you feel possibilities opening up, whether you're a resident, a business owner, or a visitor thinking long term. Kampala is also deeply connected to trade routes. Being between Nairobi and Kigali gives it strategic importance. Many travelers and truckers pass through Uganda, and Kampala becomes a natural pause point. That movement brings business, culture, and opportunity. It's one of the reasons you see so many foreign nationals building lives here. Living here, even temporarily, feels practical. The cost of living is reasonable compared to Nairobi. Food is affordable, transport is flexible, and accommodation has options for every budget. That is why Kampala works so well for students, freelancers, entrepreneurs, and professionals relocating from neighboring countries. Another beautiful thing is how history and modern life exist together. You can walk past old buildings, cultural sites, and traditional markets, then turn a corner and find glass towers, cafes, and tech spaces. Kampala respects its past while stepping into the future. Kampala teaches you that cities are not just buildings, they are people, movement, stories, and dreams colliding. Every boda ride carries a story. Every street vendor has a journey. Every immigrant who came from Rwanda, Burundi, or Congo carries hope, and the city gives them space to grow. So when you are coming here for work, business, travel, or just passing through on your way between Nairobi and Kigali, Kampala leaves a mark on you. It does not try to impress loudly, it impresses quietly through warmth, energy, and connection. Once you're here, Kampala welcomes exploration. Walk through the city center, visit markets where Ugandan craftsmanship is on display, climb viewpoints for skyline panoramas, explore historical sites, and try local dishes like Rolex and Wombo. Visit lively nightlife spots, cultural centers with music and dance, and art spaces that shows today's creative pulse. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't leave without subscribing, liking, and sharing this video with your friends, loved ones, or anyone who is interested. Thank you. Till next time.